I've been using menstrual cups for about 2 years now, and I'm quite comfortable. Just wanted your advice on whether is it safe compared to using pads or tampons, or what could be the probable pros and cons associated with it. And the lineup of the question is also, it's often suggested not to get engaged in strenuous activities during the periods like heavy exercises, lifting. How far is it sensible? Kindly advise.
Okay. So, two parts again we divided into. First thing, let's talk about menstrual hygiene products, whatever are available in the market. And then accordingly, we'll come to the menstrual cup. So currently we have three things which are available: the menstrual sanitary pad, the tampons, and the menstrual cup. There are other things like panty liners, period boxers, which are available. They are also there, but currently these three things are followed. So depending upon what your preferences, how it goes on with your life, you take a choice. We always leave the options open to you. Some things might have more benefits. There is nothing like a definite contraindication of using a particular product. Sanitary pads are easily available. They can be easily disposed of, and everyone is aware about it. So that's the sanitary pad, first thing which we have. We also had cloth-made sanitary pads, which have been there in India. We've all seen the movie Padman and how the evolution of sanitary pads have happened. So therefore, the general awareness. Tampons and cups, there's a slight hesitancy which is there in the general, especially the younger population, as to whether it's safe and whether it will affect with the virginity. Virginity itself is a mythical term which has been devised in the society. Your existence of hymen or whatever is related to virginity. Let's get that thing out firstly. Yes, tampons and menstrual cups can be used even if someone is never been sexually active. Depends on how comfortable you are. Menstrual cups have different sizes. So you find out which size is particularly effective for you. The initial first 2-3 times it might be a little difficult to use a menstrual cup and how to go about with it. But otherwise it's working quite well. In the current social media generation, being very environmental friendly, that menstrual cup is being propagated. And if it's fine for you, definitely go on with it. It works for lifetime. It's a little expensive for the initial buy, but then overall, it works quite well. You should understand that since you're using a menstrual cup, keep one handy along with you always. Whenever you're emptying a menstrual cup, empty it, clean it, and use a second one, not just use the same thing again. And currently, just adding to one more point, there are menstrual cups which are available nowadays where you don't have the stem to release it, and that doesn't interfere whenever you're having sex. So that acts like a menstrual disc. And with that, you can also have sex. For some people, there was a thought that menstrual cup should not be used if you have an intrauterine device. Well, that's proven that you can use a menstrual cup with an intrauterine device too. So that's the first part answered. Second part was whether you should be doing any strenuous activities during your period. So that option again is up to you. You see all those ads which come in with the sanitary pads, the commercials which come in the television, where a woman, once she puts on the sanitary pad, she starts jumping around and enjoying. It's up to your comfort level. If you find that you are able to do swimming, jogging, cycling, you do it. If you find that you're okay with dancing around, you do it. If at certain level you feel that no, you're getting exhausted, you are having pain, take a medication for that, like we've already discussed. But if you don't want to do anything, it's up to you. You're not supposed to be forcing yourself into doing things which are just have to be done. Those days, the days when you have your periods on, there are a lot of hormonal fluctuations which happen. So at that period, if you need some rest, if you need some pampering for yourself, get that done. It's your right. You can get everything done. It's not like you are not supposed to do this, not supposed to do that. You can cook, you can go to whichever place you want. You just have to lead your life as you were doing over the last 26 days, considering that 26 or 28 days, and then the remaining 4 days, it's up to you. You lead as you want it.
Thank you, Doctor.